What's up? Welcome back to the channel. We're done taking it easy like a sea turtle, and we're going card hunting in my hometown. We're actually going to visit quite a few stores today in the video. First up is CM Games Supercenter in Lexington, Kentucky at the Fayette Mall. So this location of CM Games is actually their newest location. They have two stores. One is in kind of the front back of the mall that I like to call it, by Dick's Sporting Goods and Spencer's. This other location is their Supercenter, and it is by the food court. In today's card hunting video, we are looking for trainer gallery cards that I am missing out of my collection. This store actually has a lot of modern. I didn't really see a lot of vintage, but that's okay. We have more of a modern collection anyway. The store also sells more than just cards. They have cute little Pokemon plushies, and they have stuff imported from Japan. If you're looking for things like Disney Lorcana, or Magic the Gathering, or even sports cards, the CM store actually had it, and it was really cool to go through and look and see what else was in their inventory. Alright, so we got the goods out of the first store. Let's go ahead and head on to store 2. So as stated before, this was actually the first CM Games location, and it is their second location. Like the first location, they sell a large variety of things, from plushies to pop figures to games, and of course, cards. So we're looking at their second wall of Pokemon cards that they have, and it's a little bit different. And of course, their card selection was also different as well. I didn't see too many things that I needed, but I was able to pick up something from this store as well. Also, I kept eyeing that blue, and I remembered that, oh yeah, I have it. They also had a lot of cards from the newest set that I still need to pull, and I was trying to keep myself from actually buying them because I still want to try to get those pulls on the channel for you guys. But yeah, pretty much the same thing. Modern, didn't really have a lot of vintage, but they still had a large variety of cards. That's 2 stores down. Let's try to hit up a big one. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where this travel video is going. I'm just kind of home visiting. It's nice. I get to kind of take a break. But let's keep card hunting. So up until recently, I lived in Lexington or Kentucky my entire life, and I had never heard of Through the Decades. This store is actually almost a decade old, and they have literally everything. Some argue that it may even be the biggest card store in the area, and I think that it definitely is. They have things ranging from plushies, cards, like sports cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lorcana, and of course Pokemon. They have a unique and large selection of video games. Literally, it's a nerd paradise and a geeky paradise, anything that you could possibly think of. So, as far as Pokemon, what did they have? Well, the first time I was here, I literally thought that they had every Pokemon card like that there was. The second time, their selection was a little bit smaller, but still, they had a ton, and I mean a ton of cards. There were a lot of cards that I saw that I was like, oh, I need that, oh, I need that. But towards the end of the video, you all will kind of see what I picked up, and you're not going to believe what I got. In fact, I have to make a completely separate video on it. But anything you can think of, any Charizard, Blaziken, except for the one Blaziken that I needed, of course, Blastoise, Mew, Arceus, anything, their selection was huge. But go ahead and see for yourself. The Through the Decade store really had some cool and unique vintage products that I had never seen before, so there were some things that I saw that I definitely knew I was not leaving that store without.
Whoa, whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
So overall, Through the Decades is probably the best card store I have ever been to. I'm not even joking. They literally have the biggest inventory I've ever seen. They have everything that's basically card related, like mats and binders that I had never seen before. If you're a sports fan, they have a bunch of sports cards. If you're a video game person, they have so many games, like I'm not even joking, consoles and things in cases and other extra stuff, Funko Pops, Legos, everything. I highly recommend that if you're in the Louisville area or if you're driving through Kentucky to stop at this store. It is so totally worth it. But that is going to wrap up me kind of narrating through all the footage that I got. I will catch you at the end of the video where we'll take a look and see everything that I got. I'm super excited to show you guys. So, see you in a second. And that is going to be all for my very first card hunting video back home. There were a lot more card stores there, and in fact, I know that there's some more coming to the area that haven't popped up yet. And if I go back, we will be doing a part 2 of that. So let's go ahead and show off everything that I got. Beginning with Through the Decades, I actually picked up this really cute Jirachi card. It was a little bit pricey, but I had really never seen it before, so I was like, I gotta pick this up out of my collection. Next up, we have more cards that came to the CM Games stuff. I'm really glad that they did come up with 2 stores in that area, because it just causes people to have like more variety and stuff while they're shopping. So I picked up Morty's Conviction finally, because I figured that I would never pull that card. And I just love how Morty is chilling with Gengar, drinking some either tea or coffee, groceries. I love that kind of aesthetic. It really reminds me of the Skeledirge card where they're going in their grocery shopping. So this was the biggest card pretty much that I picked up while I was down. Then Saguro, I think that's how you say his name, Saguro, Cooking with Delibird, I cannot remember the little chipmunk's name, but Jigglypuff. Everybody knows Jigglypuff. And then we have another trainer gallery. I never pulled Mela with her adorable Torkoal. I'm a turtle fan, had to have this card. The art really reminds me of Final Fantasy. I mean, if you take a look at her eyes and stuff, and like kind of like the soft colors and the soft art. Oh yeah, it's definitely a Final Fantasy-esque card to me. Now the biggest purchase that I made while I was down there, you all saw kind of like a little snippet of it. I picked up a whole Southern Islands collection, binder and all, while I was down, and I could not even believe it. I saw it and I was like, I gotta pick it up. So I'm not going to spoil too much. If you all want to check out a video that I'm going to do, I'm going to be doing a full, thorough, in-depth look of the entire Southern Islands collection. We're going to take a look at each card, and it's going to be a really fun video. That video is probably going to come out here within the next week or so. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you keep up with me, because we are going to do an in-depth look of the Southern Islands collection. But that was the biggest purchase that I made while I was down. And last but not least, for a Siezaboo short, we're going to be opening up a cute little tin that has Squirtle on it. It's adorable. But I really hope that you all enjoyed the quick travel card hunting video. Like I said, there is going to be a part 2. It just is probably going to be a while because I have so much coming up soon. I've got the TechoCon video coming out. I've got more box openings coming out, and it feels good to be back. So sorry I had to take a little break, but I'm feeling so much better now, and I am ready to give it my all. So if you want to join me on my Pokemon journey, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I will catch you all next time with another video. Until then, peace out. Bye.